Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Jonathan. I'm a spiritual guide, a healer, and a medium. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. And thank you for liking, sharing, and especially commenting on my videos. I love to interact with you guys, and by doing so, you're helping me get more exposure here on this platform. And in today's video, I want to talk about signs that you're just about to have a glow up. And what is a glow up? Stick around to find out. Let's get started. First, let's start off with what is a glow up. A glow up is literally when you're going to be receiving a big break as far as on your spiritual journey, when you're going to be leveling up like never before, when you're going to have a wonderful manifestation come forth. It's the end of a chapter and you're just about to start another chapter, and you can sense this from within. You become really aware as far as something wonderful is coming forth. As an example, if you might have been somewhat fearful or stressed out or have any type of anxiety towards the current situation that you're living through, all of a sudden you have this excitement that's coming forth. You're not aware as far as what's going to be happening. It's just all of a sudden you just sense it. You're being pulled towards a new direction. Something wonderful is going to come forth. And what you're going to notice, all of a sudden, you're going to start to change certain daily habits. All of a sudden, even if you might not be an early bird, all of a sudden, you're going to notice, why am I always being awakened at 3, 4, 5 in the morning where normally I sleep in till 8 o'clock? Because you know this at a subconscious level, a major change is coming forth. An incredible miracle and unexpected blessing is going to come forth. And not only this, you're going to find that you're going to have much more energy than you've had before. You're going to become much more positive than you were before. And I've seen this. I've noticed this more in women, but literally their skin begins to glow. Just like a woman who's pregnant, the third trimester, she's just glowing. There's this incredible loving energy. And I had this with one friend on YouTube, not on YouTube, on Facebook. She changed her profile picture and she literally was glowing. I told her, you are glowing. And I know for a fact that something incredible has occurred in her life. Some major positive change has occurred because you can just see it in that picture. And when you're about to have this glow up, it's extremely important to trust your intuition moving forward. You're being handed a gift from God. This is the time to level up. This is the time to understand a situation at a much deeper level, which is going to help. One, is going to help to heal. Two, it's possibly going to help to remove a self-limited belief. And three, it's going to help to propel you on your journey like never before. And what you're going to notice, this happens over and over again. But the initial glow up after you've had your awakening, it might take longer than you expect. But what's important is to continue to move forth in the most authentic way, to continue to speak your truth, to continue to do more and more of what is it that you're passionate about as far as moving forward. And what you're going to notice is when you're going through this glow up, if you've had any type of blockages, if any type as far as an idea, feeling inspired to move forward, all of a sudden that idea comes forth and you're literally getting slingshot forward as far as beginning to act on this idea, and it's going to get the ball rolling. And what's important as far as on this journey is to let go of this 3D time. As far as, okay, everything must come forth within a month, within 2 months, within 3 months. Let go of the perception of time completely. And instead, focus on your everyday reality and see what is it that you are able to remove that no longer serves you. What are you consuming that's helping you raise your vibrational frequency? And as far as moving forward, this glow up is going to happen time and time again. And what's wonderful is once you've gone through it one time, you're going to have an idea now as far as, okay, that this is how I was feeling. This is how much energy I had. And I'm telling you this, you literally will feel your vibrational frequency speed up inside of you. You will all of a sudden have this childlike excitement that's going to begin to come out. You're just going to be not agitated, but you're just ready. It's just as if you're ready, you're about to run the 100 meter dash, And then you're just waiting for that gun to be shot. You're ready to propel yourself forward on your journey. And as you go through this, be ready, willing, and able to receive every single gift God, your angels, and the universe want to deliver to you. Because that's when all of a sudden, that's when you're going to notice all of a sudden, your manifesting blockages will be completely removed. All of a sudden, beginning to manifest is going to become effortlessly. And it doesn't mean that you're just going to think about it and it's going to come forth, but it means you're not going to have to put as much time and energy. Just example, meditating, envisioning, writing out affirmations, scripting. You're going to be able to start to focus on different things at the same time. This was example, doing past life regressions, discovering things as far as your ancestral bloodline, discovering at a much deeper level your spiritual gifts. Because what you're going to notice is when you go through these stages, that's when all of a sudden that little self-limited belief that, oh, I'm just an empath, I'm just a psychic, begins to fade. And you realize, oh my God, you have this hidden talent that you were not aware of. You're much more powerful than you realize. And as you go through these glow-ups, one after another, what's going to end up happening? After a while, you're truly going to start to realize that you are an infinite spiritual being having a temporary experience in this body, that you're much more powerful than you realize. And that is when life is about to get good, because you're going to release any of these 3D self-limited beliefs, and you're going to start to infuse and create your newfound beliefs. And this is truly going to help as far as beginning to mold the reality that your heart desires, beginning to co-create your reality. And as you go through these, make sure to tap into that gratitude emotional state of being. Make sure to take the time to feel grateful for what has come forth. If in the past certain things have came forth, but then all of a sudden they were taken away, therefore you refuse to feel any type of love, joy, and bliss, and just feeling grateful for having something come forth, you can let go of that. You can let go of that now. It is now safe. It is now safe to tap into those high, loving emotions and let it flow. Let it flow. The more you're able to get into the state of gratitude, the more you're going to receive and the easier things are going to become. And not only this, it's going to allow your faith to grow. It's going to allow your certainty to grow. That inner knowing is going to change everything at a subconscious level. And then life truly becomes good. Because once you're able to let go of, as far as this 3D matrix, this fear-based reality we're in, this reality where it's manipulation that's controlling individuals, you're able to free yourself. And when you're able to free yourself, you will be astonished at what is it that you're able to accomplish. You'll be astonished as far as how much courage you have. How now all of a sudden, before you were in the hermit phase, you were afraid to just go out and meet different individuals. Whereas now you're stepping into the unknown like you have never done before. You're experiencing things now, not stepping into the unknown out of fear, but allowing that inner child to come out, having that excitement, focusing in on that love vibrational frequency, and realizing, if I go through that door, something wonderful is going to come forth. If I go through that door, I'm one step closer to completely changing my reality into what my heart so truly desires. And what you're going to know is, as far as this eclipse season, guaranteed you are going to have a glow up at some point during the eclipse season, or during the next 6 months. At some point, you will have this incredible idea that's going to allow you to know how to move forward. You're going to understand something, possibly as far as your past, a past painful experience, at a much deeper level that's going to help you to, for once, to release it. And especially to release the control that a certain individual or a certain experience has had over you. Whether it is the way that you act, the way you react, or else the self-limited beliefs that they have infused through these situations. You're going to be able to let them go. And the more you're able to let go out of your heart space, the higher you're going to be vibing, the clearer that guidance is going to become. And not only this, for those of you who feel alone right now, because a lot of us are alone right now, especially with this virus right now. Everything is still pretty much closed. Therefore, we're not being able to get out as much as normal. But once you tap into that love, joy, and bliss, and you continue to tap into that gratitude for every little thing, you're going to start to sense as far as your spiritual guides, as far as your angels, as far as God. And believe it or not, even your twin flame, whether your twin flame right now has reincarnated as of this very moment or not, it doesn't matter. You're able to communicate with them. Their spirit is always guiding you, just like your spirit. Even though right now you're here in physical form, your spirit is guiding your twin flame if they are here. So open up to spirit about what is it that you're going through, how is it that you want to move forward, and allow yourself to fall back into your innocent, childlike self as far as believing that miracles can happen, believing that you're worthy of receiving unexpected blessings, and believing that you will be successful at whatever direction that you're taking. You're going to have a safe landing. As long as you don't fall as far as the victim mentality, if a door seems to close on you, you realize, okay, I meant to learn a lesson here. I didn't fail, I need to learn a lesson here in order to prepare me for another door. And what you're gonna notice is once you start seeing it like this, never as failure, but as lessons that are meant to be learned, you're gonna notice something. All of a sudden, it's gonna narrow down as far as how is it that you're meant to move forward. And you're gonna discover, and most of you right now already know what is it that you're passionate about. It's just right now, because we live in a society where you need money to survive, you're most likely thinking about, how am I able to monetize this? How am I able to monetize my favorite hobby, as an example? And you're gonna see the ideas are gonna come forth. Copy and paste. Real simple technique. No matter what is it that you're doing right now that you're passionate about, figure out a way to copy and paste it. You create one time, but then you're able to continuously receive passive income on what is it that you've created this one time. And sometimes it does require you to put in a lot of time, energy, and effort, and it's okay. Sometimes there's things that you need to learn, things you need to experience. There's just certain ways as far as how to move forward that you need to understand at a deeper level. You need practice. So don't worry about it. As long as you're enjoying, you're tapping into that love, joy, and bliss vibrational frequency, that glow up is gonna come. And when it comes, be ready, willing, and able to receive, because you're gonna see all of a sudden, all of your manifestation blockages are gonna be removed, and the abundance is gonna start to come forth. And really view it this way. Invest in yourself until you are exactly where you want to be. As of this very moment, wherever you want to be as far as the dream life, continue to invest in yourself until you are at that exact stage. And what you're going to notice, it's going to happen much faster than you think. It might be, there'll be some initial lag, you know what I mean? Like a year, maybe a year and a half of initial lag. But once you get slingshot, it's going to be one manifestation after another. And if you do this copy and paste, as far as whatever it is that you're going to be creating, this model, you're going to see there's more of a chance of bringing forth a lot of abundance. Because if you're only creating something and selling it one time, example, if you're a painter and you're creating a painting, you're selling it for $2,500 as an example, you can only make $2,500. Therefore, law of attraction, God, your angels, how are they able to bring forth more abundance? But now, instead of selling that original, what if you sell copies? You sell copies for $125 each. Well, now you have literally infinite amount of abundance that's able to come forth. Start viewing it like this. No matter what is it that you're passionate about, no matter how is it that you want to move forward, how can I copy and paste it? I do it one time and then I can continuously receive passive income on this. And as far as your journey, it's not going to get any easier, but once you've gone through a quantum leap, once you've gone through a glow up, once you've taken that quantum leap, that leap of faith, you're going to become aware, okay, certain ways that you felt, certain thoughts, as far as your vibrational frequency, as far as your energy level, you're going to start to notice a lot of different things that's going to now show you, that's going to reveal to you the next time that's going to come forward. And by knowing this, by becoming aware of this, that's why journaling is incredibly important. By becoming aware of this, now you're going to be able to continuously calm that mind, tap into your heart space, continue to move forward out of love, and continue to feel that gratitude, which in the long run is just going to help to bring more and more. Because think about this, does God want you to have abundance? God wants you to have as much as abundance as possible. Therefore, you're able to begin to share with others. And sometimes abundance isn't just about money. Sometimes it's abundance in time. Like for myself right now, I have abundance in time. I have abundance in resources. I have abundance in energy. I have abundance in love. Start viewing it like this. Don't just view abundance as far as money. There's so many different ways and more important things. As long as you have enough to be provided for, you're able to transition, even if it's over a extended period of time, transitioning from, example, your old job into what is it that you're passionate about. If you're enjoying the journey, it doesn't matter how long it takes. It's like for me, it's not about the destination, because the destination, you're going to notice this, is constantly changing. It is constantly evolving, because you're evolving, you're leveling up, you're understanding things at a much deeper level. Your spiritual gifts are being amplified. Therefore, don't worry so much about the destination. Enjoy the journey. And if you're able to get out in nature, in yourself grounded, clear that mind, calm that mind, release all that stress. Tap into that love vibrational frequency. Tap into gratitude. View all the abundance around you. Open up to your angels and your guides. Ask for what is it that you need in order to move forward in the most authentic way. Because as far as moving forward, people are going to sense this. Whether you're authentic or not, they are going to sense this. And that is what's going to draw individuals to you. Well, that's going to do it for the video. I love you guys. You guys have an awesome day. Namaste.